All right, Act 2 prologue discussion. So why is there another prologue before this act? Well, this prologue is important because it also is written in a sonnet, but it also reveals to us what is going to happen in Act 2. And after Act 2, we would have had the intermission, like a break. And then when Act 3 starts, we don't get any more prologues. So it's almost like Act 1 and Act 2 are just very poetic and whimsical and lighthearted. But Act 3 is when it all goes down, y'all. Like, it's not good. So let's talk about Act 2 prologue. So it says, now old desire doth in his deathbed lie, meaning Romeo's love for Rosalind is dead now. And young affection gapes to be his heir. So Romeo's new love for Juliet is eager to replace his love for Rosaline. That fair for which love groaned for and would die with tender Juliet matched is now not fair. So now their love for each other is not fair because they're enemies. Now Romeo is beloved and loves again. That's important. He loves again. Alike bewitched by the charm of looks. So the word bewitched here, that means like he's been bewitched by the charm of looks. So is that love or lust? It's lust. But to his foe, supposed he must complain, and she still loves sweet bait from fearful hooks. So basically, it's like the cast and reel. So Romeo like dumps a bunch of pickup lines on Juliet and tries to reel her in, and Juliet is going to take that bait, y'all. She takes it. She gobbles it on up. So then it says, being held a foe, he may not have access to breathe such vows as lovers used to swear. So, like, he's not going to get to confess his love to Juliet out in the open because their families hate each other. And she is much in love, her means much less to meet her new beloved anywhere. So Juliet, like, is basically going to agree that she's going to meet Romeo anywhere. She just wants to be with him. Here's the couplet. But passion lends them power, time means to meet, tempering extremities with extreme sweet. So what does that couplet mean? Well, it means they are going to ease their difficulties with great delights. So this is what I call the YOLO moment, because they're not thinking about the consequences of their decisions. They're YOLOing it. They're saying, you only live once, let's just do it. And they're not thinking about the consequences. And you are a teenager. Your brains, your frontal lobes don't technically develop until like after you're 25. So you're constantly making these bad decisions and you're not thinking about the outcomes that could happen, which is problematic because Romeo and Juliet are just going to do what they want, and they're not going to think about the outcomes and how it will affect the people around them, their families, themselves. And so, you know, they're easing what could be difficult with what seems so sweet. And so here lies the biggest issue in this play, is that they don't think. They are teenagers and they don't think. So please, God bless America, y'all, and think.